Hello and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. So, it's been a few in-game days, and it is a horde night. But, in the time between last episode and this episode, I have made a farm. I don't have this part finished yet, but I've got... Oh wow, this all kind of grew out already. That's good. I'll end up doing all this later. But it's good to see this is all already going. And it's away from my area to actually defend from. I didn't expect this little wrought iron fence to be as useful as it is. I don't know, I might try to save part of it and actually build it around part of the fence. Or part of the farm. Other than that, I went to an airdrop, got a mini bike book finally, so I can start building that, but I need stuff to make a workbench. And, if you'll notice, the surrounding area is quite clear. And that is because I have been using pickaxes and tearing down almost every boulder I see. Alright, where are the zombies coming from? I don't see any over here yet. Oh, Doug. Want to get the quick cut up for the fat and leather. Even though realistically I have a good amount of leather, I still want to have all that I can have. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have them on this side. Not terrible. Not what I was hoping for, but, you know, no big deal. I'm glad I finally got the farm up. I was actually really low on food. And when I went to get the airdrop, I managed to get a bunch of animal meat. But I'm gonna have to go get mechanical parts and electrical parts, I think. I'll need them for the mini bike regardless, but I need at least the mechanical parts for making the workbench. Not a whole lot. I don't get why the zombies are congregating over here, where they have to, in reality, tear down more stuff. But apparently I was doing enough work in the area that I ended up spawning a shrieker, or screamer, and had a small horde spawn. Not even really a small horde, it was 5 zombies. But I know their numbers can increase quite drastically. Okay. I really don't get it. Maybe the AI thinks it can climb over and hop it? Just gonna get rid of that dog. While I was doing all this stuff off screen, I was listening to... I think it's Missing in Alaska. It's these dudes looking at how all these disappearances happen. Because I guess Alaska has a very high rate of... or a high number of missing persons cases. And... I was listening to 3 episodes of it, and they went over somehow a even bigger Bigfoot. The idea of vortexes, like the Bermuda Triangle, and then just straight up aliens. Wasn't bad. The unfortunate part is they have all these different ideas and they find something they found some interesting stuff for like the alien one, but then they're like, oh, to conduct any further investigation on this, it would need a ton of money, so we're just gonna drop it. I'm like, oh, that sucks. Well, this makes my job very easy for looting. It's also nice not having guys stuck in a rock spinning around breaking up the boulder. This has to be the easiest way to deal with them. But also while I was setting up the farm, I had a number of dogs attack. But because it's all inside, they just looked at me aggressively from the outside. I'm not very comfortable with the fact that I searched a zombie corpse and it had wood. I don't like that. I don't like the implications. I had so much time, I ended up making a ton of crossbow bolts as well. I really wish they would attack anywhere else, because this one spot is... it's a little busy. That's all I can really say. I also have to move quick to search every body, otherwise I lose them, and it's a little tiresome. I was contemplating just saying forget it and building a horde night, like a really ramshackle horde night base in a random building like a gas station. But then I thought about it and realized I need gas. Especially now that I have a mini bike book. So I can't really afford to just... I can't afford to just sacrifice the gas spawns. See, between the legs, into the head. I tagged him, but it wasn't in the face. Look at that. The zombie dog attacked, or just spun in place, and then just walks off. Just like, nope. I tried. I failed. I'm out. And I'm back in. I'm gonna quick search those remains. Sir, please get down from there. I'll take the water, I need that. Oh, they're climbing on each other. Oh, they actually broke part of the fence. See? Look at what good that did you. It did nothing. Can I just start stabbing? Gotta get my stabs in. Yes, I can search the hand. I feel like this has been a busier horde night, but I can't for certain tell. I think it has been. I leveled up once already from this, so that's not bad. Too bad I'm kind of stalling out on what I spend my skill points on. I'm trying to save up to get... Well, I have to get a few ranks in athletics before I can get health nut and I think the last level of sexual tyrannosaurus. So I'm kind of stalled out. I'm sitting on 120 some points, 110. I could get steel forging and stuff like that. I just never use them, so I don't find it very practical. Ooh, that was a good hit. Thought about it as I jumped, and I was like, I don't want to gamble on this and accidentally throw myself off off the fence and land just out in the middle of nowhere. I think the next thing I might want to do is actually build a little almost watchtower at each of these corners that I can get up into. $125 skill points. That's what I'm at. How are there still more? It's 2. I should have already kind of drained the spawns for the night. And I would just start putting spikes down. That's more likely than not just going to break their legs. Alright, so it's just the one? Yeah, just the one hanging out here. 2. Just the 2 and the fire guy. That is everybody. And I can cut these bodies up from here. And the zombie AI bugs out in very weird ways. At least this iteration. I don't know if it gets fixed ever. Okay, so I can jump up there. I just have to be very careful when I do it. Considering there's still a number of zombies out. Come on, you got just over an hour before you need to stop. It's gonna take me forever to hack all these up. Plus I got the ones on the other side that I forgot to cut up from earlier. Come on, I did it before. Now when I need to jump up, I can't. Or I overcorrect and slip off. Forget it, I'm too dumb for this. You know what, since we're here, let's just cut some of these up. Sir, excuse me, I'm trying to cut up bodies. I'll take you out with the shins, I don't care. Or I'll stab you in the nuts. Oh wow, one actually hit me for once. Alright, crossbow it is again. Get rid of all of that. Do you have something worth taking? Get rid of all of you. And... eat that quick. Drink those. You know what, you zombies, hold that thought. I'll be back. Since this car is never going to respawn, I might as well just use this temporary storage. There. Another dog. And you're done. But I see 3 still walking out. You know what? I'll challenge them. Why not? We'll make it interesting. All right, everybody, come on. Creatures of the night, come congregate. I think my next long-term plan will be to start digging out some of this extra dirt and making a flat approach. This way they can't hide in tall grass or anything. If I do it out of cobblestone, though, that's going to take a lot. But in the end, it's all doable. Now we just got one last guy over there. Don't know if I'd really be taking a t-shirt off a zombie, but... You know, I also take wood off a zombie, and that's just weird. Ah, 2 more of you. One more of you. No more of you. And you had nothing of value. Oh, you had a pipe. So, that was it for Horde Night. We fared pretty well. A little bit of the fence got torn down, but I think I lost a couple spots, but nothing too major. And that'll be all for now. So, if you enjoyed this episode, please make sure to hit the like button. It helps out the channel a lot. If you're new, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.